So, how do you make a nutritious and yummy Herbalife Formula 1 shake when you don't have any fruit or any milk at home? What do? Dun, 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 dun. I get this from a lot of you guys all the time. So, hi, I am Jing from Authentic Energy, your transformation coach. So I get a lot of you guys asking me this, like I don't have any fruit at home, I don't have any milk or nut milk or, cow milk at home. I can't make my shake. No, you can, as long as you have your water and maybe if you have some kind of random things lying around in your pantry, you can make it. It's about how creative you get. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you guys just two simple ways you can still make your shake when you have nothing at home. Not really nothing, but as long as you have water. So firstly, if you have a shaker cup like this, you can have the shaker cup in any sort of funky form you like. I know there are so many like superhero shaker cups out there these days, right? Shaker cup, okay, if you don't have a blender, this is what you can do. Get a shaker cup and make sure your shaker cup comes with a spring like that, because that acts as your little blender inside. The most primitive way, no excuses, okay? So what you do is fill up with water, and if you do like it cold, you can do like ice water if you like, right? So I'm just gonna do about 250 to 300 ml here. So it depends on how much you want to, like how much volume you want to drink. So I'm just gonna fill up to 250 here because this is just a demo to show you guys how to make it. I don't want to make such a big one here. And so a lot of us here in North America, we have this amazing protein companion for our F1 shake, which is the PDM, the protein drink mix. So if you actually have that at home, it's perfect to pair up with our Formula 1. So these two go hand in hand together. Why? Because the PDM provides 15 grams of protein for our shake. And it's so versatile. It comes in vanilla and chocolate flavor. So, it's really up to you to play around, however you want to mix it. So what we do is we usually do 2 flat scoops of the PDM. And some of you guys who go to my fit camp class, you probably noticed that's how we make the post-workout shake in fit camp as well. So 2 full scoops of the PDM, that gives you 15 grams of protein. Yeah, I don't know why I say that. 15 grams of protein, okay? So when you don't have any milk at home, the protein and the water sets a really good base, okay? And also the protein makes your shake thick. Okay, who doesn't want to have a nice thick shake, right? You don't want your shake to be watery and that. And then 2 scoops of your Formula 1 shake. So here I'm using my cookies and cream, which is my favorite. 2 full scoops as well, right? I believe that's how you guys use it too. And here I've got a vanilla flavor as well. Let me know in the comment below, what is your favorite Formula 1 flavor? Mine is actually cookies and cream and mint chocolate. And also recently in Asia, we have mango flavor released as well. So that's actually really yummy. If you guys are watching from the countries where you get mango flavor, lucky you. Okay, don't forget to put the spring inside, okay? I usually like to put the spring in last. And you know what, one trick, let me show you one quick trick before I close it. You know how I put the water and also the powder on top, right? And a lot of times when you shake it, the powder could actually get stuck on the lid. So the trick is to pouring a little bit more water on top. Yeah, so that's gonna help everything, get dissolved better and shake around better as well. So just close the lid. Make sure your lid is tightly closed, okay? So there's no leakage or anything when you start to shake. And also make sure you put the liquid at the bottom first and then you do the powder. Because if you do the powder at the bottom and then the liquid, a lot of times, you know what happens, right? The powder gets stuck at the bottom and you can't get it out and it's hard to wash and, it's just a disaster. So, the trick is to liquid down and then the powder and the liquid down again, just a little bit. Okay, and now you can shake. Oh yeah, this is a really good arm exercise, right? Just give it a really good shake up and down. Okay, don't go crazy, not like a bartender. I've seen some of us doing like, woo, woo, woo. Okay, I enjoy doing this. This is fun. You know what? If I open a shake bar, would you guys come? If you would come, say yes in the comment below, okay? All right, so imagine me at a shake bar. Shake it out. Pump the music. Shake my booty too. while I'm shaking the shake. Oh, okay, give a really good shake up and down. I'll say left and right doesn't do much, up and down. Okay, you can really hear the clicking as well. Right, you can really see everything getting dissolved, and it's very frothy and milky here. Right, so there's your shake. You want to see what it looks like? Okay. Oh, I know you guys are thinking you want to see me drinking this shake, right? So wow, look at that. Look at that texture. It's nice and milky, right? Yummy. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, so this is your most primitive, simple way to make the shake. Okay, so what happens is when you have no fruit, no milk at home, but you do have a blender. Okay, so what you can do is, I hope you guys have ice, because that makes everything magical, the ice. So let me get some ice. Well, firstly, let's pour the water in. Similarly, 250 mils. I'm not gonna make a lot, so just a little bit to show you guys. Okay, so there's our blender, and I'm gonna go and grab my ice from the fridge, from the freezer to be precise. And I'm just gonna do about maybe 3 ice cubes. Okay, if you do like it very slushy, very like slurpy like, you can do more ice, especially now it's summer. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 cubes, okay? So, ice cubes. And I do hope you guys have a very powerful blender, the blender that can actually blend, ice. If you have a very weak blender, then, yeah, your blender might get in trouble. So try not to blend any ice if your blender is not strong enough, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys just with the Formula 1. Okay, 2 scoops of my vanilla powder. Okay, 2 full scoops with the ice and water. Without the PDM, without the protein, see what happens, okay? Because you will see the magic in a second. So this is for those of you guys who only have Formula 1 at home and water and ice and the blender. What can we do? Okay, let's see. So I want to show you guys what it looks like. Oh, it's very frothy, right? There are a lot of bubbles in here. You can see that it has, it's still quite runny because we don't have enough ice, right? So if you're actually putting a lot of ice and, some of us actually do only ice, no liquid, or maybe just a little bit of liquid with the powder, then it becomes like really like a slushy, a very, very thick and like a frappuccino kind of shake. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, this is how I would like my shake. So not too thick, but still enough to kind of like, get the nutrients in, and it still tastes nice, like milky. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna add in some ice in there, just more ice, and to show you guys the difference, okay? Yeah, I guess, if you guys do like to see, what a frappuccino type of shake looks like, I can make another episode just on that. Yeah, because I don't normally make shakes like that. You know why? Because due to Chinese traditional medicine, Chinese doctor always tell us, listen to this and write it down. You're not supposed to eat so much ice cold stuff because it's just bad for your body. It creates too much cooling sort of elements inside your body, and that can actually make you sick. So, as a very, obedient Chinese girl, I try to listen to TCM philosophy and try not to drink so much ice water. Show you the difference, okay? I know I still have a lot of liquid like water versus the ice, but you can see that it's getting thicker now. And when I actually add the PDM in there, PDM in the ice with the Formula 1, it's gonna thicken up so much more because protein just has that nature to thicken the beverage, right? So there we go. You know, you can still go ahead and enjoy this. It's amazing for summer days. So much more nutritious, and you know, than Starbucks. And also, you know, you don't get all the extra calories and sugar from there. Oh, one more thing, bonus before you guys go. If you do have things like, you know, chia seeds or flax seeds lying around in your pantry, feel free to chuck them in. Just do like a tablespoon or a teaspoon of, you know, the seeds in your shake. Either you blend them or you shake them. Those seeds are gonna add the thickness, and also they're gonna give your shake the extra nutrients as well. So go ahead and try them at home. And if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comment below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. You know, if you like this video, just give us a big thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed to the channel. Okay, so this year I am committed to making daily videos to inspire you guys to create a body and mind transformation. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.